What's something people don't know about antique mirrors? They often carry secrets, whispers of the past, and sometimes something far more sinister. Some of them hide more than just reflections. They can be portals to another realm, a gateway to the unknown, or even a prison for restless spirits. Let's dive into a chilling tale that will make you think twice before bringing an antique mirror into your home. In a dusty corner of a second-hand shop, an antique mirror sat waiting. It had been there for years, collecting dust and stories, each one more eerie than the last. The owner warned every curious shopper. It's cursed, but no one listened. They thought it was just a sales tactic, a way to make the mirror seem more intriguing. Until one man, intrigued by the warning, bought it anyway. He was a collector of oddities, always on the lookout for something unique to add to his collection. That night, he hung the mirror in his bedroom. It was a perfect fit, adding a touch of vintage charm to the room. As he got ready for bed, he glanced at it and saw his reflection smiling even though he wasn't. It was a smile that didn't belong to him, a grin that sent chills down his spine. Startled, he turned away, rubbed his eyes, but when he looked again, everything seemed normal. He convinced himself it was just his imagination, a trick of the light. At 3 a.m., he woke with a jolt, sensing someone in the room. His heart pounded. The air was thick with an unexplainable presence, a feeling of being watched. He looked into the mirror and saw himself standing next to his bed, watching him sleep. The reflection was not just a mere image, it was alive, moving independently. But he hadn't moved. He was still lying in bed, paralyzed with fear. His mind raced, trying to make sense of the impossible. His reflection grinned, stepping closer to the glass. It was a sinister smile, one that spoke of dark intentions and malevolent plans. The man wanted to scream, but his voice caught in his throat. He was trapped in a nightmare, unable to wake up or escape. His reflection leaned in, pressing its hands against the inside of the mirror. The glass seemed to ripple as if it were a barrier between two worlds. Then it knocked. The sound was hollow, echoing through the room like a death knell. And from that moment, the man was never seen again. His disappearance was a mystery, leaving behind only the cursed mirror and unanswered questions. Remember, next time you see an antique mirror, be careful. It might be watching you too. These mirrors are not just objects. They are gateways to the unknown, holding secrets that are better left undiscovered. Legends speak of mirrors that trap souls, capturing the essence of those who gaze into them for too long. They become prisoners, their spirits bound to the glass, forever watching, forever waiting. Some say that if you look into a cursed mirror at the stroke of midnight, you might see more than just your reflection. You might see the souls of the damned reaching out, trying to escape their eternal prison. To protect themselves, some people cover their mirrors at night, believing that it will keep the spirits at bay. It's a small comfort, a way to feel safe in the face of the unknown. Stories of disappearances and strange occurrences often surround these mirrors. People vanish without a trace, leaving behind only the cursed object and a trail of fear. In some cases, the mirrors are passed down through generations, each family member adding their own tale of terror to its history. The mirror becomes a family heirloom, a relic of horror. So the next time you find yourself in an antique shop, surrounded by relics of the past, be cautious. That beautiful mirror might be more than just a piece of history. It might be a doorway to a world of nightmares. And if you ever feel a chill run down your spine as you gaze into an antique mirror, remember this tale. It might just save you from becoming the next victim of the cursed mirror. The cursed mirror waits, always watching, always waiting for its next victim. Will it be you?